Okay, hey guys, what's up? Evilzombie here, so welcome back to the next reading. Today we're going to be going over Genesis 4, and of course we're reading the English Standard Version, so let's go for it. Now Adam knew Eve his wife, and she conceived and bore Cain, saying, I have gotten a man with the help of our Lord. And again, she bore his brother Abel. Now Abel was a keeper of sheep, and Cain a worker of the ground. In the course of time, Cain brought to the Lord an offering of the fruit of the ground, and Abel also brought of the firstborn of his flock and of their fat portions. And the Lord had regarded for Abel and his offering, but Cain and his offering he had no regard. So Cain was very angry, and his face fell. The Lord said to Cain, Why are you angry, and why is your face fallen? If you do well, will you not be accepted? And if you do not do well, sin is crouching on the door, or at the door. Its desire is contrary to you, but you must rule over it. Cain spoke to Abel his brother, and when they were in the field, Cain rose up against his brother Abel and killed him. Then the Lord said to Cain, Where is Abel your brother? He said, I do not know, I do not know. Am I my brother's keeper? And the Lord said, What have you done? The voice of your brother's blood is crying to me from the ground. And now you are cursed from the ground, which has opened its mouth to receive your brother's blood from your hand. When you work the ground, it shall no longer yield to you its strength. You shall be a fugitive and a wanderer on the earth. Cain said to the Lord, My punishment is greater than I can bear. Behold, you have driven me today away from the ground, and from your face I shall be hidden. I shall be a fugitive and a wanderer on the earth, and whoever finds me will kill me. Then the Lord said to him, Not so. If anyone kills Cain, vengeance shall be taken on him sevenfold. And the Lord put a mark on Cain, lest any who found him should attack him. Then Cain went away from the presence of the Lord and settled in the land of Nod, east of Eden. Cain knew his wife, and she conceived and bore Enoch. When he built a city, he called the name of the city after the name of his son Enoch. To Enoch was born Irad, and Irad fathered Mehujael, and Mehujael fathered Methusael, and Methusael fathered Lamech. And Lamech took two wives. The name of one was Ada, and the name of the other Zillah. Ada bore Jabal. He was the father of those who dwell in tents and have livestock. His brother's name was Jubal. Wait, wasn't that Jubal? Okay. He was the father of all those who play the lyre and the pipe. Oh, so like bards. Okay. Zillah also bore Tubal-Cain. He was the forger of all instruments of bronze and iron. The sister of Tubal-Cain was Naamah. Lamech said to his wives, Ada and Zillah, hear my voice. You wives of Lamech, listen to what I say. I have killed a man for wounding me, a young man for striking me. If Cain's revenge is sevenfold, then Lamech is 77-fold. And Adam knew his wife again, and she bore a son and called his name Seth. For she said, God has appointed for me another offspring instead of Abel, for Cain killed him. To Seth also a son was born, and he called his name Enosh. At that time people began to call upon the name of the Lord. Okay, so that's all of chapter 4. And what I kind of got from this is people are complicated. Not to make light of murder, he got jealous because he tried to give him just plants instead of trying to work harder, raise livestock and try and give it to the Lord. He didn't give him the best that he could. He probably could have given him something better. When he probably was given just a clear guideline, otherwise why would they offer it? And he took his punishment a little bit harshly. He didn't, his punishment was just because God doled out the punishment. That's his world. It's his rules. You break it, you get punished. But the way he was basically just arguing straight up with God, I don't know. I'm surprised he lived through that. It really sucks that he is going to be a fugitive for the rest of his life on that. I mean, that's no good sides to that at all. This is just a sad chapter of him just ruining his own life and splitting off. I mean, it's nice that he ended up having children, he had a family, and they just continued to grow from there. He built a city, and it seems like he had a pretty full life after that, but he wasn't in the sight of the Lord after that, and that's too bad. I mean, this is more of a chapter where I can't think of a way to reflect on it with my life, but I mostly just can feel more or less just really sorry for him that things went down this way. And I feel sorry, of course, for Abel, who never got to have a full life. All he was doing was serving the Lord, and his brother got jealous and killed him. He didn't get a chance to really do anything. It's just a sad story. It's a sad thing that happened. And it's all real. It's the first murder. And God wasn't asking because he didn't know. He was trying to make a point. And because he said immediately that he can hear the blood crying out to him from the earth. I don't know, it's just sad that happened at all. And, oh yeah, in the beginning part where they said, I have gotten, I looked up the note on here, and it's saying Cain sounds like the Hebrew word for gotten, so when she says, I have gotten, she's like saying, I have Cain, so that's where he got his name. So, more or less, that's where he got his name. Anyways, guys, there's not much else I can say on this chapter. It's just really sad that happened at all. So, thanks for listening. Stay tuned for the next one. Next time we'll be reading, of course, Genesis 5. My goal is to read all the way through the Bible as long as it takes me, and happy to. I'm really happy I get to go through this. I'm excited when I get to the New Testament, and the book of Judges is going to be a trip. Anyways, guys, thanks for being awesome. Have a good one. Bye.